Here it is. How perfect was that? What is this like? Are they doing chess? Are they promoting chess like as a video game? Bro, is this Chess 2? Bro, this is Chess 2, the sequel to the famous game Chess. Chess just got an update, dude. Let's go. Finally, did what the fuck? What is this? What is happening right now? Are you fucking joking with me? Yo, Chess just got a fucking fat update, dude. Let's go. That's not the internet. Shut up. Yeah, we've been waiting 2,000 years for this, boys. What can't Sony do? What can't Sony do, dude? Queen is too OP. They are
I'm Jim
fixing
Ryan,
the
President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. Welcome to the
They're finally nerfing the Queen, dude.
At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment. We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology in PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting, immersive, and compelling worlds, showcasing their creative vision as storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community. So thank you for allowing us time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
Okay, I'm ready, dude. My body is ready for this. My body is fucking ready for this, dude. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that?
Peace
you see that?
Is a lie.
It's got dust on it.
That is what the Sith believe.
Skate 4.
They promised
Skate
power.
4. It's Skate 4.
Now they wield it.
Skate 4.
We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
Chess 2 Pog. I caved.
fuck is this? Wait, was that a KOTOR remake? Did I miss the KOTOR remake? Are you fucking kidding me? Shut up.
저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다.
Are you guys fucking with me?
물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못했습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서.
You Zoomers don't know the greatest Star Wars story ever told.
방공호 같은 거.
One of the best games of all
여긴
time.
지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐 다 지난 얘기지만 말이야.
I'm not even kidding. It's one of the greatest, best Star Wars story ever told. One of the greatest games of all time. Straight up.
네이티브가 시체에 기생하고 있다니.
매복이야.
그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘난 신분들은 우주로 달아나고 나간 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
What is this, like Devil May Cry?
마더스피어의 구원을 아직 기다리고 있는 거야.
11 months away.
이브 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가. 곧 무너지겠어.
This is like Devil May Cry Hentai Edition. Devil May Cry already had a lot of fan service too. This is like extra fan service. Finally, a game for the fucking boys, dude. Devil May Cry was too sexy for the ladies and the gays. Now for the straight men. Crazy, but I feel like the graphics are not great. Like, look at the blood. It looks kind of bad, right?
당신이 왜 이곳에?
설마 이브 저건 알파 네이티브야.
C-Max, stop looking with the penis eye and start looking with your eyes on your head, okay?
Hi, Pogu.
Bro, they were throwing dice. What do you think is going on? Oh my god, I'm right and you're wrong. Just don't.
Secret, but I'm a pretty big deal.
The action, the combat is not going to be turn-based. The combat is FPS, but there's like a turn-based element to it. Stop.
Out of the city,
I'm ready for my band.
Focus on the trailer. We'll talk about it later.
No more fights. Clean air, bright skies. What the actual fuck?
What is this?
Whoa, wait, stop!
As
Whoa.
Oh my god, did she shift to Hogwarts,
What
dude?
is this?
Asuka.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm.
thanks
Oh,
for
hello,
all the education
yes.
and laughs you've provided for me. This
Okay,
Bro, that's
so let me
drip.
get this straight.
I would
I'm
wear that.
somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, kill jacked up beasts, I'll probably fly next.
This is Princess of Persia, dude. I mean, I'm into it.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have. You're special.
You're the one that's
Okay, am I crazy or are the face mocaps looking like doo-doo a little
Is
bit?
the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. You will be doing our land a great service by killing her.
What's going on? COVID remote face capture?
Frey. No name for a demon. I am the one you seek. The one and only Tanta Sila.
Oh, this is gonna piss off gamers so much. Literally all women cast, dude. Oh my god, I'm sure the main character's a black woman too, or you know, non-white woman. Oh brother.
For decades, Team Rainbow has been the shield against the worst global threats imaginable. Hostage situations, biological weapons, the threat of nuclear war. But now, we face the greatest terror our world has ever known.
COVID! This is a mobile game, isn't it?
If we want a shot at tomorrow, we will move as one. We will think as one.
Bro, I'm not even
We will
joking.
do
Wasn't there
whatever
like
it
a mobile
takes.
game exactly like this?
As one.
Dog, it is so transparent that like people love Call of Duty Zombies. So like Rainbow Six was like, we need to get into that.
And no one will be left behind.
We need a piece of that fucking action, dude.
It worked for Metal Gear. It will work for Rainbow Six.
More like Rainbow 3, bruh. They downgraded. Rainbow 3. That's funny, dude. You're a funny guy, you know that?
It's coming for me. Whatever you do,
Skate 4.
don't go out in the dark. Stay in the light.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less.
Alice? Alice?
Is this anthology?
My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wick.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week.
Wait, is this
What
Alan
had
Wake, a
happened to me?
remake?
I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
Oh.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I've never played this, so I've actually never played it. Another remaster. Sick. Sick, dude. Capitalism breeds innovation, folks. You will never tell me I'm wrong. You'll never convince me that I'm wrong. Ain't no snap. What the fuck is this, dude? Okay, this looks cool. This looks a bit different.
What was that?
There remains work yet undone. Critical work.
This looks cool.
People always decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation. A new age will dawn.
Holy shit. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Stop saying Saikuno. You guys are being racist, dude. Although he did kind of look like Saikuno, I'll be honest. A little bit. What? He's hot.
3 months, Senpai.
Guardians of the galaxy. You came here seeking truth.
I kind of am excited about this game. I don't know if that's like sussy baka of me, but I think this game might be fun.
With you. United in the light of belief, all suffering, all grief will end. Oh! What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
Fine. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Truths.
During that ritual with the priest,
Laika!
they kept talking about a promise.
Pog, they got Laika!
Funky juice or something.
Or join the cult.
So let us investigate for you.
Always engage with their quill, and not fun kind with bow.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
I'll take you to the stars.
Follow me!
Show you who we are.
I personally think this is like, I mean, combat looks a little slow, but also unnecessarily complicated at times. But I think it'll be like a fun shoot 'em up with like decent one-liners, maybe. I don't know. I just like, it'll be a good bubblegum game to play on stream.
And you must be destroyed!
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think this is gonna be like a game changer. I think it'll be like a fun game to play on stream, though, that most of you won't ever.
Milano's on her way.
You'll never buy this game. You'll just watch me play it.
Thanks, bud.
Vampire Bloodlines. Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade. Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade. Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade. Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade. What? Wait, is this a VR one? Oh. No. One of the greatest RPGs of all time, and they're like, here, let's put out the Fortnite version of it first from a different studio.
Welcome to the Eon program. Picture your perfect you.
You're a vampire fan? You're a fucking nerd? Dude, I literally played that game when it was impossible to play it.
Not just freedom, we offer eternity.
Shut up.
Oh, another Deathloop ad. Great. We haven't seen enough Deathloop so far, so I'm happy to see more of Deathloop. It'll be fun, though. I mean, this is like the only new IP we have that's like
named it freedom.
Unique.
Locked us all in one repeating day. Their eternity. An endless party that you can never leave.
I am a storm rolling. Round and round we shall go.
As far as Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade goes,
a bunch of
I played it when it was impossible to play it like without patching it.
Bombs,
the amount of shit I had to put myself through to play was insane. Game-breaking bugs, legendary game-breaking bugs on that.
Remember shit. This Party Island hangover is none my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people? What do they want with me? And why is she always one step ahead? Come on, Colt. You gotta put this together. Somebody built this place. Somebody's sending me these messages from the future, the past, whenever. And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask? What the black notes anymore? Who am I?
Colt, I want you to remember. I want you to remember why you came here.
Huh. Is that? Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out. Gonna break this time loop before it breaks me.
This game is gonna be good. I'm convinced. It's gonna be good. It's a little bit of copium, but I think it'll be good. It has to be. Dishonored games have always had like a pretty solid combat system, so it'll be fun. Like putting that into a more multiplayer or co-op environment will be good. What just happened? What was that? What did they just tease? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? a console made for adults. It's a console made for adults, not babies.
Kaloy chungna Philip Meapur.
Is that a white dude?
Pemune nyawak. Iti yangazo ikuhu ni angage.
Ano si Luther din niya napet?
Okay, actually, I don't know. I don't hate on this. I bet this will be good. I bet this will be good. I feel like this will be good. It'll be like you'll do like environmental terrorism. You know what I mean? For an 8-year-old? Shut up.
The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
Oh, here we go.
Tusk of Ganesh? Now that's not an easy find.
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Wait, is this another remaster of Uncharted? Are you fucking kidding me? No.
Oh, crap!
No.
Everyone obsessed with this treasure.
No. Why did they remake an Uncharted? Uncharted is our like literally first-gen games that come out. They wouldn't even give us the dignity of a new. Are you ready to seek your fortune? They wouldn't even give us the dignity of a fucking new remaster, new game. It's not even just for PlayStation, it's for PC too? What are you doing?
S.
I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios. PlayStation Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers at our collective of AAA studios all across the globe. Everything we do is driven and inspired.
Bro, why the fuck won't they remaster Metal Gear Solid? If they're gonna remaster shit, remaster the entirety of Metal Gear Solid, okay? I will shut the fuck up forever.
Teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for
Why
PS5.
won't they do fucking cash grabs for actually good shit?
Today with the
Why?
lineup of exclusive games
Why?
from PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation and creating games that matter. Games that you're not going to find anywhere else. Enjoy.
Yo.
I only rage quit Uncharted 2. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is literally, there's no shot this is bad. There's no shot. Okay, there you go. One good thing. I soy faced a little bit. Shut the fuck up. I grew up reading the original Wolverine comics. He was my favorite fucking superhero. Oh my god. Yeah, the Cussy, dude. Cussy game. Gran Turismo, In Search of the Cussy. This is just a fucking performance demo, dude. These games are just like literally performance demos. That's it. Same with Forza. Yeah, tech demo where they literally set a fucking like a benchmark. Oi, bruv! I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, yeah? Oi, I'm driving on the fucking wrong side of the fucking road, yeah? Look at me. It's Gran Turismo. I mean, you guys saw how poorly I play fucking Mario Kart, so you know I'm not good at fucking driving, so. I did soy face at Wolverine. Whatever, dude. Wolverine is sick. It's gonna be sick too. I know it. Oh, this is the one with the POC cast. Right? The Zomber game.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could push me.
Never mind. It's Spider-Man.
One who could surprise me. One who could even beat me. Yet all I found.
Too political. Too political. Too political. Black Spider-Man, too political.
Finally give me what I desire.
Yes, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be like a humorous. What? Never mind.
Yes.
Venom?
We will.
Oh shit! Okay, this will be good. This will 100% be good. Spider-Man is has now taken the place of Uncharted, being like the first generation like original games that you can get on the PlayStation. Did it say 2023? Wait, did it say 2023? That's an accident, right? They like they jokingly it must have been a mistake. If this is God of War announced for PC, I will lose my shit. Instead of like actually... This is new. I haven't seen this before. No shot at the remaster. Oh God, it's...
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
Boy's a teenager, bro. Let's go.
Allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
Oh my God.
If those answers
oh my God.
war with Asgard.
Oh my God.
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Oh my God!
Come in.
What in all yarn speed that happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people.
Human!
And what if the only way to do that is war?
Okay, that's it. It's over.
Not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Oh, fuck yes,
You get your
dude.
answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
That's it. Okay, that's good. That's enough. That's enough. That's like, that's good. I'm happy now. Ragnarok! We will be able to kill this terror! Where is the release date for that? That there is no release date for the God of War Ragnarok.
And that was the PlayStation Showcase. We've got more info and updates coming right now, and I'm in fact joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and finally a release date.
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and Polyphony have been working on. And what we're doing with GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7. GT campaign, arcade missions, all that good stuff. And you know, I got a chance to play and it just looks and plays sensationally. The haptics, the vibrations, you feel the road, the pull and the weight of the different cars. I'll tell you, the one thing that I personally really liked is the braking variations through the adaptive triggers. That really kind of makes you feel like you're an incredible racer. And for me, that's great.
Great to hear that about GT7. I can't wait to play that, but I also really wanted to talk about Insomniac. I mean, this is a studio that is absolutely on fire the last year, maybe 18 months with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank, A Rift Apart, and now two big reveals tonight in the form of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine. It's kind of a shock. You work really closely with Insom, Herman, so what can you tell us about just why Insom gets so fired up about the Marvel
Wolverine is going to be good. The the Spider-Man is one of the greatest, like,
they've been just so productive, and I think the team in
it's really good at doing like video games. They're really fucking good at making like
approach to storytelling and
comic book video games, though.
And it's really evident in the consistently high quality of games that they've been delivering over the years. I think on top of that, they really prize collaboration amongst their team, and that collaboration that also extends to the way that they work with other PlayStation teams, but also their work with their great partners at Marvel. And that collaboration resulted in the amazing first two Marvel Spider-Man games. And I know that Insomniac are extremely excited to be further expanding the universe into Marvel Spider-Man 2 now. And they're also going to be raising the bar again, you know, in terms of immersion, action, visual fidelity. I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be a spectacular showpiece for gaming. And they're also so thrilled to then bring gamers an emotional and a suspenseful journey into Marvel's Wolverine. I think that PlayStation fans are really going to be in for a treat over the next few years.
Very cool, very exciting times, and on multiple fronts. Tonight, we also got our first big look at God of War Ragnarok. Herman, what can you tell us about where Santa Monica Studio is going with this one?
Or when the release date is,
fans,
motherfucker.
I'm personally really invested in the relationship between Kratos and Atreus. We got to see in the trailer that there's some real tension brewing between them as Ragnarok approaches. So, you know, I can't wait for players to see how that relationship between them evolves. And You gotta trust me when I say that Santa Monica Studio have prepared quite a few twists and turns for players as they set up the finale of the Norse saga in God of War Ragnarok.
We're gonna get an update on God of War Ragnarok from Santa Monica Studio here in just a moment. But before you go, Herman, I wanted to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we've learned that this one is coming out in February. I am sure that by this point you have played it. So what has jumped out to you? What can you tell us about the game?
I've had a chance to play the game on PS4 and PS5, and it looks great on both. For PS5, the level of detail on the Aloy
Yeah, he played it on PS4 as well, because there's not enough PS5.
Even more amazing because the environments have so much going on too. From the ruins of San Francisco to those new underwater areas, everything just looks breathtaking. And it loads really fast because of the SSD.
That's literally on purpose that he mentioned PS4.
So much variety. It's all based on player choice. There's so many cool weapons and tools, and when you combine these together, that comes in really handy when you're dealing with the new machines. On PS5, the haptic feedback on the controller, I think in my mind really adds to the experience, you know, when you're firing arrows and the other ammo. You know, the team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special. And I just can't wait for gamers to get the next chapter of Aloy's adventure in their hands.
Thanks for the update, Herman. We're joined now by Eric and Corey from Santa Monica Studio. And I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago.
Someone asked if Diane Feinstein dies before Grand Theft Auto 6, and the answer is yes.
And actually, Eric, I wanted to start with you. You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
That's like a 100% certainty.
Studio since 2004 in many different capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Randy at Dawn on the God of War franchise. And I don't know why, but they thought it'd be a good idea to say, hey, do you want to direct this one? And so that's what I'm doing. I'm directing God of War Ragnarok.
I might die before Grand Theft Auto 6.
So that's the update on that.
So Eric, why the shift in leadership on God of War Ragnarok?
It's always been a tradition here at Santa Monica to change the directors across the games. You know, we've had really good success with that. Corey's been the only repeat director, and, you know, rightfully so. He's pretty damn good at what he does. So that's kind of what it is.
The important thing for us is to be able to kind of get a fresh perspective each time, but also, you know, a fresh pair of legs in the sense that you're really exhausted at the end of finishing one of these things. So you got to con somebody else into doing it, like him.
So Eric, what aesthetics or themes sort of resonate with you as a creative? I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is like, how do you see yourself leaving your fingerprints on God of War Ragnarok?
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out, except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. But that's the perk of being the director, I guess. But, you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, a father and son go on a journey, and they kind of struggle with holding on to stuff and letting go of things. You know, it's a very difficult kind of human condition that we all deal with. And we kind of want to arrive at that by taking like slices of life or family, you know, drama, if you will, and kind of juxtapose that against big Norse backdrop. And, you know, at the end, we just want to have an ending that feels very, you know, surprising yet inevitable based on all those things. But it's kind of, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so like slice of life, very common, mundane things are just as interesting as big world events. And so we try to collide those things together.
We want Alana. We want Alana.
So with the game officially being called God of War Ragnarok, I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok factors into this game in some manner. Can you confirm that, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, you can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's going to happen. We're going to cap off the Norse series with it. And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announced trailer last year. Prepare yourselves.
The last game ended with a teaser of sorts for Thor. And I just got to know, was that Thor's voice we heard in the trailer just a few minutes ago?
That was definitely Thor's voice that we heard in the trailer. Thor is being played by Ryan Hurst, which you might know him from Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite characters ever. And we're just delighted to have him come play in the God of War sandbox. And his take on Thor and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky Australian you might know. You know, he's much closer to the Norse mythology version. You know, he's this big, burly, almost hedonistic man-child, red hair, left-handed, just a little off kilter than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when the game's done.
We also heard the name Odin in tonight's trailer. So I imagine if we're going to experience Ragnarok, Odin's going to have to play a pretty big role here, right?
Definitely. I mean, Odin is the Allfather of all the realms, so he's going to show up when Ragnarok happens.
We will kill
very,
Odin.
Very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us. You may know him as Toby from The West Wing. This was one that we never thought was going to happen. It was like kind of a shot in the dark, and he got back to us, and we walked him around the mocap volume, and he was just like, I've never done anything like this before. Let's do it. And so the kind of rest is history. So I can't wait for people to experience that and see how he factors in. And it's a very different take, again, much like Thor. He's like a old man who's just kind of busy with his own things and doing whatever he wants. And he doesn't live in a castle or anything like that. So it's again, a different take, kind of what we do. We just take what's known and curveball it a little bit and, make it special.
We also saw a couple of new characters tonight. So what can you tell us about them?
Are you talking about the little squid? Oh no, you're talking about Tyr, the big guy. Yeah, he's the Norse god of war. And Kratos and Atreus have finally found him. We talked a lot about him in 2018, so we were like, well, we might as well show him to the people. And then the last character we saw at the trailer, like with the little wink and smile from Angrboda, she's one of the last remaining giants, and her story is pretty amazing and how it fits into the world of God of War. Tyr is being played by Ben Prendergast, who's been completely absorbed in the role, even though he is not a giant as Tyr is. And then Angrboda is being played by Leia de Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set. She's been amazing. Watching her chemistry with the other characters has been amazing. And she's one of the last giants that's living. So we have those characters and a few more. And, there's a lot of different monsters you saw in there. And there's been so many talented people at the studio building this trailer and putting it together. I just want to give a shout out to the team. I love you guys. I wish you could be here doing this interview with me. I wish you were all behind me right now at the studio. That would have been completely amazing. And lastly, to our fans, we have a saying at the studio that we are fans of our fans, and I cannot wait to watch all the tweets, the messages, the reaction videos that you guys put out, and our team to be able to take.
I feel like he's gonna say,
just get excited.
No, there's a black girl in the trailer, bro. I don't think the fans are gonna respond positively to that.
Now, Corey, we haven't heard a whole lot out of you here tonight. So now that we know you're not directing God of War Ragnarok, I was hoping maybe you could give us a little clue about what you may or may not be working on next.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to just spill the beans and tell you everything that's going on right now. We're actually doing a bunch of stuff. It's really exciting, all the things that we're doing, and you're tempted to know what is this, but I don't really have anything I can talk about right now specifically, mostly because we're really focused on God of War Ragnarok, that I am incredibly excited that I finally understand that that's what everyone was saying, God of War Ragnarok. I was way off. I was thinking it was something else that they were talking about. I think we'll wait to get any deeper into anything else until later.
Which game would I play first if I had the choice? Wolverine.
Right. Well, thank you, Corey, and thank you, Eric. And next up, we have
either
Ryan
God of War
Treadwell.
or Wolverine.
He's the lead
or
producer
wait, no, KOTOR.
at
KOTOR
Aspire.
remake.
And
I don't know. There's good
just
games,
a little
man.
while
There's a lot of
ago,
good games.
we got the announcement of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, Ryan, I guess my question is this like a remaster of the original game, or what's going on here?
It's so much more, Sid. This is a complete remake of this beloved Star Wars story. For Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, we are rebuilding from the ground up while maintaining that integrity of story and character from the original.
So Ryan, how much of a remake are we talking about here? I mean, is this updating some graphics, adding some higher resolution modes?
The original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a true classic and one of our favorite Star Wars stories ever. We want to honor that original story and make it as impactful for players today. In terms of the visuals, we have an opportunity to present this story with a much higher level of fidelity than was possible in the past, while making sure that we're being authentic to what players loved about that original game.
So we know Aspire from bringing classic Star Wars games to modern consoles, but this is a much bigger project than anything the studio's tackled before. So what can you tell me about the team behind the game?
This game is like...
You're absolutely right.
This game is like Mass Effect on crack, dude, okay? If you like the expansive universe of Mass Effect, now imagine it in like the Star Wars universe, it's actually well designed too.
Anything we have done before. That's why we knew we had to assemble the right team to do this project justice. We put together a team full of industry veterans from fan-favorite RPGs, even including the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It has been a really rewarding experience to assemble such a talented team to bring back an epic game. Of course, we're also working closely with the amazing teams at PlayStation and Lucasfilm Games. Together, we couldn't be more excited about what we'll be able to show you in the future. All of us are, of course, huge Star Wars fans too. One of the nice parts about building a team to make a big Star Wars game is the ability to instantly bond with all of the new people of your favorite aspects of Star Wars. We all have different Star Wars memorabilia behind us in every call, and it always sparks up a good conversation.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Very exciting stuff, and I'm definitely dying to see more of that one.
Thank you, Sid.
Knights
It will
of the
be
Old
sometime
Republic?
before we're ready to show more, but we're very excited about being able to reveal more in the future.
All right, and that's it for our show. You can catch up on all
Knights
the
of
big
the Old
news
Republic
on
isn't just another
PlayStation.blog, and
Star
check
Wars
out
game.
all
It
the
is
trailers from
the
tonight's
Star
PlayStation
Wars
Showcase
game.
on YouTube.
Okay?
Thanks for watching.
It's the best Star Wars story of all time, and it's probably the most faithful like Star Wars game ever created, despite the fact that it takes place in a totally different time frame, totally different time period. But maybe it's the liberties that they can take because of that. It's just so fucking good. It's so good. It is. I've said this before. It's like more interesting than the original Star Wars plot line, which is like pretty basic. That and like I've been saying this, and many gamers have been saying this for many years, but like KOTOR and Metal Gear Solid are like the two remasters or remakes, whatever it is, like the one that where they like make a new game entirely. Those are the two things that fan bases have been looking for in perpetuity. If KOTOR 1 pops off, they will without a doubt make KOTOR 2 as well.
At Hasanabi, KOTOR is the GOAT Star Wars game hands down.
They're just dumb zoomers. I've always felt Star Wars is hampered by the movies. It's an amazing universe and so much fun to experience the universe without having to fear about the fucking Skywalkers. Dude, it is literally... I've said this so many times. Like, the actual world building within Star Wars is incredible, but the movies are the worst part about the franchise because the movies are so basic. Knights of the Old Republic allows you to explore that universe and see the endless potential within that universe. It's so fucking good. It's going to be good. There's no shot that that's bad.